Hey there, welcome to Heart Hustle. Today's topic is for you who've been in that awkward WhatsApp situation. You start a conversation, she replies, and then silence. The talk dies out, and you're left wondering, should you say something again? Wait, move on? Was it something you said? The truth is, there are very specific ways to keep a woman interested in the conversation. And no, it has nothing to do with being funny all the time or sending cheesy good morning stickers. What truly keeps her engaged is when the conversation triggers emotion, curiosity, or makes her feel seen and valued. So today I'm going to show you the top 5 messages that make her want to keep the conversation going on WhatsApp. And when I say want, I mean genuinely interested, not replying out of politeness. If you use these lines right, WhatsApp will stop being a graveyard for your efforts and start becoming a real opportunity for connection. Before we dive in, go ahead and subscribe to Heart Hustle, hit that bell icon, and like this video, because here, you'll find what no one else is teaching about attraction, connection, and emotional intelligence. Let's get into it. Top 5. I've got a question. Not sure if you'll know how to answer it. This line opens a powerful door in a woman's mind. The door of curiosity. When you send this, you're creating a psychological hook. She'll immediately want to know what the question is. It's human nature to want to complete the unknown, but what matters is what comes next. Your follow-up question needs to match the tone. It can be thought-provoking, emotional, funny, or even slightly poetic. For example, I've got a question, not sure if you'll know how to answer it. What's the last moment that made you smile for no reason at all? See, you're not just asking a random question. You're triggering an emotional memory, and that makes her associate your conversation with something pleasant. The more she puts feeling into her answer, the more she subconsciously connects with you. With one sentence, you're saying, I want to know the real you. Top 4. This reminded me of you. Few lines are as powerful as this one when it comes to creating a sense of closeness and exclusivity. Why? Because every woman wants to feel remembered. Not just as an option, but as a presence in your mind. When you say, this reminded me of you, you're telling her, without saying it, that she left an impression. The trick here is being genuine and specific. For example, I heard a song today that totally had your vibe. Thought of you right away. Or, I walked past a place with such a calm energy, and I instantly thought of you. That kind of message breaks the coldness of digital texting. It shows that your thoughts of her are woven into your day, not isolated in the app. And when the conversation spills into real life, it becomes memorable. She'll wonder, what else will remind him of me? Top 3. Something funny happened today and I felt like telling you. This message hits differently. It's light, it's real, it's personal, and more than that, it creates a sense of shared routine. You're not just trying to be entertaining. You're inviting her into your day, even if it's just for a minute. It works because it feels natural, like something you'd say to someone close. And when you say, something funny happened today and I felt like telling you, she's already mentally leaning in. Even if she's busy, even if the conversation had faded, this line reopens the door. It resets the rhythm. But here's the deal. Don't try to be a comedian. Just share a simple, authentic moment that shows your perspective on life. Because in the end, it's not about the joke itself, it's about the connection you create through it. Top 2. You seem like the kind of person who... This one is deeply effective because it taps directly into her sense of identity. When you say this, you're telling her, I'm paying attention. I'm trying to understand who you are beneath the surface. Here are some ways to use it. You seem like the kind of person who cries during old movies but would never admit it. Or, you seem like the kind of person who probably has 1,000 travel stories but only tells them when the timing's right. Do you know what happens when she reads that? She wants to respond. Whether to agree or to correct you, either way, she's pulled into the conversation. It becomes a subtle game of reflection, and women love it. It's rare to feel seen like that, especially in digital conversations. While other guys are sending dry, how was your day texts, you're showing a level of observation that sets you apart completely. Top 1. This conversation is way too good to stop here. This line is pure gold. You're acknowledging the connection, not begging for her attention. You're simply expressing that what you two shared was meaningful. It's not needy. It's mature. You're showing that you can feel when something flows, and you're not afraid to say it. That's powerful. You might use this after a deeper talk, after you've laughed, shared thoughts, maybe even gotten a little more personal. By saying this, you're not pushing her to reply. You're just letting her know, I saw value in this. And that often speaks louder than any flirtatious line. Even if she doesn't reply right away, the message lingers. And sometimes, that's all it takes to bring her back with real interest. See how simple yet powerful these lines can be? The real secret to keeping her attention on WhatsApp isn't about being flashy or overly smooth. It's about creating moments that spark curiosity, emotion, and connection. If you got value from this video, leave a like, subscribe to Heart Hustle, and hit the notification bell. Here, we don't just teach you how to flirt, we show you how to connect, how to speak with emotional depth, and how to grow as a man in the process. Let me know in the comments. Which of these messages are you going to try? Or have you already used something similar that worked? I'll be reading everything, and I'll bring more videos based on what you experience too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.